Okay, so this is the very first video of 2021 that I am putting up. I just really haven't put anything up because I've been busy the last 2 days. And what a way to start out 2021. Packers clinched the number one seed, and we now have a bye in the NFC, which means we have a week off and we get to watch everyone else play on Wild Card Weekend. And anything can happen. There could be a lot that can happen. The only teams that cannot come to Lambeau are Seattle and the Saints. I don't know why I blanked that out. Seattle and the Saints, because again, the Saints are number 2 seed, Seahawks are number 3 seed. So no matter what, like if they lose, whoever they're playing, if they lose, can come. But because it's the highest seed, there's no way that 4 through 7 can lose because there's just too many games. Because there's 3 games for NFC, 3 games for AFC. Tomorrow I will have. I'll probably start the NFC. So I'm gonna put this up Sunday night. This is gonna go up the day I'm recording this. Monday we're gonna probably do NFC. Tuesday we're gonna do AFC playoff picture. I don't have to do prediction. It's gonna be playoff picture. Wednesday we're gonna do wild card round picks. Thursday I'm gonna have something else based around the wild card. Friday, something else based around the wild card. And then Saturday, Sunday is game time. So I might stream one. We'll see what happens here. But to start out with this, I mean, we played good. We played really good. Third quarter, we shut down. First quarter, Bears had the ball for, I think they had like a 7-minute drive or 8-minute drive in the first quarter. So we didn't really get the ball and didn't score until the second quarter. So I think we put up 21 in this. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, we must have gone 3 and out? I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I don't know. The first quarter is the only quarter I don't really remember. I don't know why I blanked that out. I guess it's because not a lot happened. I do remember them scoring, but then they didn't really. Packers didn't really do anything after that. So then we put up 21 in the second quarter. Looked flawless. Third quarter, we slumped again. MVS had a drop pass, which he would have scored a touchdown on. And Bears came back, scored 3 there. And they made it a 16-21 game. And then Packers finally opened it up in the fourth quarter. I think the fumble was in the second quarter. And then fourth quarter, we had Mitch Trubisky threw an interception. I think there was only one fumble, right? Let me double check. Game punting. Why don't they have fumble recoveries? Oh, here they are. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so Tavon Austin had one in third quarter, and then Cole Kmet had one in. I think it was the end of the third quarter, and then they had another one here, but they recovered that. But our defense was on the field a lot this game, and they were doing what they could. We held Chicago to 16 points. I think. Really, he had 69 yards. I thought he had close to 80 yards. I guess we kept Montgomery more in check than I thought. It looked like he was running all over us. Mitch Trubisky only ran 4 times. He didn't run a lot, and his biggest came in garbage time. At the end of the game where he had 13-yard run. So his biggest game at the garbage time. We denied the touchdown to Jimmy Graham too at the end. It didn't matter either way, but we denied the touchdown at the end of the game. Again, like I said, defense is on the field a lot. So they're tired and whatnot, and that's why they gave up. They gave up 3 points in the second half. I can't be mad at that. Special teams. We got some stuff to work on in special teams. I don't know if they don't work on their hands in special teams. I don't know what they do on special teams, but I can see our special teams coach getting fired before Mike Pettin gets fired. As of recently, Mike Pettin has made this defense look okay. Okay. I can't. I have a hard time saying anything above okay. and then our special teams just kind of dropped off. But I mean, no one had 100 yards on the day. No, both sides didn't have 100 yards on the day. So I mean, both defenses were really keeping it in check. Rodgers got sacked once. Mitch Trubisky got sacked once. I forget out of 3. I think that's hits. I believe that's hits. I believe it is. I don't know what out of 3. Maybe is that in the pocket? But that wouldn't make sense either. I don't know what the dash 3 means. But so basically a clean day. I found out Khalil Mack, who sacked Rodgers. It was his first time sacking Rodgers since the 2018 season. So it's basically been 3 years. Well, you can say 2.5, whatever, 2 years, whatever. But we're in 2021 now, so 2018 is 3 years ago. Aaron Jones broke out for Jamal Williams had the 14-yard run at the end. Aaron Jones had a dump off pass here for 17 yards. That's what it was. I got the running pass confused. MVS had decent day. I think it was his only drop. Oh no, not his only drop, but yeah, I mean he had basically a wide open touchdown and he dropped it. But he still led us with 87 yards because he had the deep ball in the second quarter. I think that was our second drive actually. So I mean we were we looked pretty good in the first half, and then we slowed down again. But we picked up the pace again in the fourth quarter. Thankfully, we kept our defense off. We had a 7.5-minute drive in the fourth quarter. We basically had half the time in the fourth quarter. Let our defense rest. Slowly went down the field. Scored. That drive in the fourth quarter helped amazingly. To be able to have your defense rest a little bit, it's just really helpful. And just when you have late games like that, or late drives in a game like that, it's just really helpful for the defense here. Amos had basically the ceiling interception. Sorry, that's not. Hang on. Where's the? Oh, they don't have interceptions in here. Okay. But he had this basically ceiling interception, which we went down and got our 35th, the last 7 points, got up to 35 there because of a 24-yard return. Otherwise, the Bears, probably would have scored and made a game out of it. So Amos basically sealed it, twice. That's 2 years in a row. First time. It was the first time we played. Both were in Soldier Field, coincidentally. But week 1 in 2019, Amos had a game-sealing interception, and then week 17 in Soldier Field of 2020, he had a game-sealing interception. So it's getting back. I mean, he's really Amos is really good. I mean, he shows up against the Bears a lot. I mean, he shows up the whole year, but against the Bears, he really shows up. Yeah, I mean, overall, just decent defensively. Again, nothing super flashy for wide receivers or running game, nothing super flashy. We went out there, got it done. Rodgers had a really good game, 147.9. I think the highest you can go is, I think it's 158 is the highest. So he's 11 off basically. Well, you could say 10.1 off is what you could say. So that's pretty good. I think he basically sealed the deal with MVP. I think this game really sealed it, especially because Patrick Mahomes sat out this week. So I think this certifies him as MVP. Derrick Henry could easily get votes. He got over 2,000 yards in today he's got over. Let me pull it up real quick. I think I can pull it up here real quick. Let me see how many yards he got against the Texans. 250 yards against the Texans. So Derrick Henry could easily be in that conversation. Again, Mahomes is in that conversation, but I think because he sat out week 17, I think this is going to put Rodgers in the lead. But again, Derrick Henry is right there. It's not normally, anything outside of a QB. You don't normally get it. But I think he will get votes. Josh Allen could get votes too. He's had an amazing season. Broke I think it was the Buffalo Bills franchise record for most yards thrown, or yeah, most yards. So I mean, he's in there too. He'll probably get some. Russell Wilson's fallen off. Yeah, I mean they barely beat San Francisco today, but it didn't matter for the Packers because we beat the Bears. So overall, just really decent, decent all around. I mean, special teams again. We need to work on special teams. That's probably the weakest point right now, honestly. But offense was clicking. Offense was good. Again, we slowed down in the third quarter. No points in the third quarter, but we made up for that and got 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Defense, again, they were out there a lot. So, I mean, it's just overall a good game. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Again, tomorrow will be the NFC side of the playoff picture. Tuesday will be AFC side of the playoff picture. Wednesday will be picks, and then Thursday, Friday, we will have more topics on playoffs coming up, which starts on Saturday, which we are literally, what is that? Just basically a week away, 6 days away. Starts on the 9th. So, we'll see what happens. I might stream a game. I might pick a game to stream. I haven't streamed it a little bit, but might do it. Just why not? So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and get on here. Like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe, and we're out of here. Peace.